What's up, party people? Android Studs here, and I have one of the most hyped phones of 2022. It is the Nothing Phone 1. That's right. Finally got my hands on one of these. This is the white version, and as you can see, it is a super thin box. Very tiny. Now, I picked this up from Amazon Spain, okay? That's right. Order on Amazon Spain. Took about 4 or 5 days to get here. Now you can get this from Amazon UK. You can get this from a lot of other places. They do not sell this in the United States. So you're gonna have to import this yet because they do not sell this in the United States. Now, Nothing is a startup company. It was founded by one of the co-founders of OnePlus, Carl Pei or Pi or however you want to say his name. And I've been excited to get my hands on this device. It's a mid-range phone, but it has some cool features on it. It has some flashing lights on the back. But before we get into all that, I want to unbox this. So the unboxing experience is going to be a little different because this is they do things differently. This British startup company does different. As you can see, you have the rip cord here. So we're going to go ahead and rip that here. Turn it around. You simply just peel it all the way down. It looks like you're destroying the box, but you're actually just opening the one end. So it's pretty clever, if you ask me. Then the whole box comes apart. Boom. Put that to the side, and you just kind of pull this off here, and there is your Nothing phone there on the left, and your packaging, your charger, that kind of thing. Now I doubt they fit a charger in here but hey, let's get the star of the show out first. I'm going to take off this IMEI information. We don't need to be putting that on the internet. But as you can see, there's the Nothing phone. 6.5 inch display, OLED, 1080p. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it apart. You wanna enjoy it? Take it from the top over here. There we go. We're kind of just gonna rip it apart here. There we go. Voila. And there she is. Now it feels like almost like a iPhone type deal. Look at that beauty. Huh? It reminds me of a iPhone that disguised itself as a Android. You know, it's like like Apple went to the dark side. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like. Look at that. Isn't that cool? What a cool looking device, man. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty darn cool looking. It's got the dual camera there, and it has these flashing lights on the back, which is called the Glyph Interface or notification. So when you get certain calls, it'll light up a certain way. It does all kinds of cool looking things, but man, this is a pretty cool looking device, man. That is just pretty cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and hit that power button here on the right side. Turn this bad boy on. As you can see, nothing is happening. Get it? There's a lot of puns when it comes to nothing. So we'll go ahead and lay that there. We'll get the rest of the package out so you guys can see what's exactly in the box. These are your accessories. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty cool? Look at that. We'll set that up. We'll set that up here in a little bit. But let's see exactly what's in here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Now, I thought the thing that was kind of cool is this SIM tools. It's like a glass screwdriver almost type deal, but that's how you get your SIM card in and out, which I thought was kind of cool. And then you have your Type C here inside, which is neat. And yeah, that's it. No case, nothing else. We're gonna go ahead and put this back, and then I'm gonna set up the nothing phone and come back, and we'll go through the interface and all that good stuff. But I wanted to give you guys another look at this beauty, and this is really nice. I do like this phone. This is clean, bro. Clean. Almost looks like a turntable. People are gonna think this is an iPhone, that's for sure. All right, so I got everything basically transferred over to the nothing phone from my Galaxy S22 Ultra. As you can see here, this is running Android 12 Nothing OS. Now, has a lot of different little tips and tricks here. It's basically stock Android, but it's got its own feature set. So it says introducing Glyphs. That's the lights on the back. So we go ahead and you want to do gestures on the setup, you could do that, or 3-punt. We're going to do gestures because, you know, we're in I'm going to swipe up to start. There we go. Get the lock screen. There's my icons, phone, messenger. That's how it comes stock right there. Still downloading some apps and all that good stuff. Now, this phone cost $475 for the around $475 US dollars for the 8 gigabyte 12 gig 128 gigabyte version, or you can bump it up to 12 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, which is the one I have here in the white, for $575. Now, get the flashing lights on the back, the Glyph interface, notifications, all that good stuff. Now, this is a 6.5 inch screen, 120 hertz, so you get that Formula One refresh rate right out the box. OLED panel, 400 just over 400 ppi. You got the Snapdragon 778 on this. Okay, so you got a Snapdragon 778G plus, which is a mid-range chip, but it should cook pretty good on here. Like I said, you can get either 128 or 256. Now, the operating system, Android 12, and it's running Nothing OS, which is, you know, it's stock Android basically. As we go in the menus here, as you can see, is basically stock Android. You got the Glyph lights, you got your ringtones, flip to Glyph. There's all kinds of features on here that you could do. Now, as far as the cameras are concerned, this is not the strength of the phone, okay? I'll tell you that right now. You got dual cameras on the back, 50 megapixel main and a 50 megapixel ultra wide. You get a 16 megapixel selfie camera. So, you know, you get 4K 30 video on the rear. So you get some stuff, but it's not a camera phone. It's not a Pixel. It's not an iPhone. It's not a Samsung, you know, one of the phones that have better cameras. Now, it's IP53, and that's only splash resistant. It's not IP68, that's water and dust resistant. This is only IP53, which is only splash resistant. And then your charging, you could do wireless charging on here at 15 watts, I believe. And you could also do fast charging on here at a pretty good rate. So you should be able to charge this pretty fast in a hurry. But I wanted to try the lights on here. Oh, there's my fingerprint. There we go. So the fingerprint is on deck. I couldn't see it before. It's like kind of at the bottom here, but it looks like it works pretty good. All right, so we're gonna play around with the lights a little bit. This Glyph interface to check it out. So You simply just go into settings. I'm learning this just like you are. Then you go into Glyph Interface. Let's go to notification sounds right there. Nothing ringtones. You see you get a certain light and a noise. And then let's go to the next one. That's bulb 1, bulb 2, gyro, volley, squiggle, isolator. That's the one I like the most. Gamma, beak, and nope. So as I turn this over, you'll see. Now I'm gonna go the other way. Bulb 2. That's my favorite. That is pretty cool. That is pretty wild. Well, listen, if you got any questions, drop down in the comments. This is setting up so I can be running and gunning with this phone. You guys know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up buttons, and hit that like button. I do like the form factor on this. I love the screen. I love the way it's very feels like a one-handed phone. It is pretty warm. I'm transferring all my stuff over. It did get hot. Let's make this. This is way too. There we go. Way too dark. It did get hot, so I'm gonna see if I can cool this down. And the other thing too, it doesn't feel premium like an iPhone 12 Pro or 13 Pro or 13 Pro Max. Feels a little light in the shorts. So I will say that about the device, but it feels pretty good. The you know, 120 hertz. The software seems pretty fast. So, but we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna set it up and play, have fun, and check it out. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, man. This is a nothing phone. 1 in Blanco. Peace. You know, the one thing I did notice, it looks like it does come with a pre-installed screen protector. So that's a good thing. I mean, it's not a tempered glass, but there is a screen protector on it.